look at this. We are. It's. He needs to win one more game.
I can't believe it. It's like unbelievable. But you know, if we look at Tekken history, let's face the facts. Betting on a double Luigi situation is very likely. I mean,
yeah, it always comes down to the last match, right?
Final round. So we'll see if that's the way it's still gonna be, or if you know, Rant can just carry this momentum into the promised land.
What a story it would be too, man.
Yeah, first Bear player champion of all time. Hiccups, runs in, pushing towards the balcony. Now Q-Dance knows it. He's turning things around, but not able to.
Oh, this momentum is starting to shift. I can feel it.
Yep, definitely. Rant is feeling good right now. He's feeling great. 2 hits. Woo, ducking under that. Man, the flash
he got
duck.
it.
G-Clef.
Counter hit, follow up here. What's he gonna do? Running bear attack into the mix-up.
Okay, one more hit, and he's 1 round away.
This is unbelievable. This could be the moment. Opening up with so much confidence there with the iron butt.
Oh my God, no one could have guessed this. If somebody bet on this, they're gonna win a lot.
Oh yeah.
The odds were highly stacked against this outcome.
And Kudan's feeling forced, feeling pressured now, going for the hell sweep, especially by the wall. Is he gonna go for it again?
Oh my God, he does. Rant content to wait. He's waiting.
He could just stand and block. He doesn't want to take too many risks. He has a 2-round lead.
The only thing that's going to kill him is the hell sweep.
And that's the thing. All he has to do is tap down back, and he could end Kudan's tournament.
Oh, man, look at this. Kudans has hardly any life left. Oh, it's guaranteed. Last hit, Bear champion.
Oh, he got him.
It's not over. 15 seconds. Oh, he hit.
Heaven's Gate.
The other side.
Be careful, one more, he can end it here.
Q-Dance!
Oh, the punish!
We have an animal of a champion here. Oh, are they
But 10 times worse, because this balance patch is absolutely awful. In every sense of the word, this is absolutely awful. His skyrocket is now safe. Warren's Just Frame skyrocket is now safe. And to me, that's not even really a Warren buff. That's a Gigas nerf. By making his skyrocket safe, you've nerfed Gigas. That was the only thing that made him good in that matchup. Now that's just a matchup that's good for Warring. Electrics now have 3. They've got a 3-frame recovery buff. I practiced earlier. Do you know how hard it is to whiff punish electrics now if you're not absolutely on point? And now all hell sweeps, all Mishima with hell sweeps have increased tracking. I was practicing it earlier. You cannot sidewalk Kazuya's hell sweep anymore.
So, right now, Tekken isn't in its greatest state. Gigas is in a horrible spot. Bears, still weak, and proven to be weak even after the Tekken World Tour Finals in December of 2018. Right now, we need help as a community. Our game is balanced horribly. It's more so based off of who won the last tournament, more than who actually needs help as a character. A good example of this is Hwoarang, who recently received a few buffs in the latest 3.3 patch. However, one problem that Hwoarang still has that hasn't been fixed is back turn 4 after down 4-3+4 at the wall. we still have characters like Chloe, who deal massive amounts of damage with low execution, and Lee, who deals relatively low damage with high execution. All of this is a problem, and we need it to be fixed. Right now, another fighting game that I'm playing besides Tekken is Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. When it comes to balancing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Sakurai and his team don't care. They don't care if the characters are high tier or low tier. They don't care when the next major is going to be put out. They don't care what the state of the game is. If there is a problem within the game, they fix it. In Smash 4, there was a patch where Greninja specifically couldn't grab Diddy Kong, and shortly afterward it was removed. In Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, they had a patch where they buffed only the low tiers, their recoveries. Jigglypuff, who is seen as one of the worst characters in the game, received 6 buffs that patch, the most out of any other low tier. And people will say that certain characters need buffs, certain characters need nerfs. Little Mac was a character who received a buff from Smash 4 to Smash Ultimate, with you being able to act out of his side B while in the air. That was a necessary buff. Now, he still is dead after you knock him off stage, because all it takes is, maybe a nair off stage, a back air. Something that'll just negate the effect of his side B entirely. But then we come to a character like Joker. Joker is probably the character who people say he needs to be nerfed the most. And when they say he needs to be nerfed, they mainly are talking about Arsene. The thing that makes Joker broken, as some would say. Arsene basically just gives Joker and all of his moves a buff for a limited amount of time. And Arsene was designed to be broken. He's that way by design. And in that sense, Joker is a perfect character. However, this doesn't stop Joker from being able to be beat by someone like Little Mac, someone like Jigglypuff, someone like even, God, I can't remember his name, even Incineroar, who is one of the slowest characters in the game. But the reason that this is because Smash is not a game where it's only just you, the other character, on a single platform. The game has platforms in a variety of different formations. You've got stages like Final Destination, which has no platforms, Battlefield, which has the normal 3 platforms, Kalos Pokemon League, I think, where the platforms are on both sides of the stage, slightly protruding off of it. You have Town and City, which has changing platforms. You have the other Animal Crossing stage with just one singular platform that, when stage hazards are on, moves from left to right across the screen. This was a popular stage in Brawl as well. But this is getting slightly beside the point. What does the balancing of Smash have to do with the balancing of Tekken? Mainly, it's because they're both fighting games. They're both played competitively. But the way that Nintendo and Bandai Namco handle their balancing is completely different. One of them is based solely on who needs it, and the other is based off of who did the best this year. Now, I'm not going to say that Tekken is, a horrible game because of the balancing. I personally still enjoy my time, and I've decided to learn a new character, Eliza. And with Smash, I still have fun with my friends playing singles and doing 2v2s. We have a lot of fun doing that. And currently, we have someone else who's trying to learn the game, and we're just slowly teaching them what to do, when to do it, why something works whenever something else doesn't. But this also has something to do with the way the players are. I'm not going to deny that in the Smash community, in the Tekken community, we have toxicity. But one thing that really is just horrible about these communities is whenever something comes up that they don't like, they take it out on, the highest in the room. The person who's doing the best. For Smash, in Melee, we have Hungrybox, the Jigglypuff main. The guy who came from almost nothing and is now one of the best, actually no, he is the best Melee player in the world. And for Tekken, we kind of don't know who the best in the world really and truthfully is. Because for so long, we had seen the Koreans dominate our competitive scene. And then all of a sudden, the Pakistanis and Pakistani Tekken came into the light. Arslan Ash, the Kazumi main, very, very strong player. And we started to see Pakistani Tekken. They played the game completely different from what we had seen before. And they cemented themselves in our competitive scene. But that's the thing that we can't get over as a community. When something comes up that we don't like, we fight it. We don't like it as a community. And this is also seen when Byleth came out. People were saying, "Oh, Dante's gonna be coming out. We should get Sora. We should get another character from, I don't know, maybe another Konami series." And then we got Byleth. People were severely disappointed. People didn't like how she played, and people just didn't like her at all because she was a Fire Emblem character. I personally liked Byleth. I like Byleth's design. It's just that I still have to learn to play the character properly. And now in Tekken 7 we have Fakumran, who is just annoying to me. And Fakumran is annoying to me not because he's new, not because he's different, not because he breaks your guard whenever he feels like it, not because he gets a wall splat whenever he feels like it, not because he can knock you down on block whenever he feels like it, but because I can't learn the matchup until I've bought the character. And people will say, "Oh, well, Smash is the same way." Well, in Smash, each character can be divided into their weight class. Each character can be defined by the way they fall. They can be defined by the way they have a fast fall. They can be defined by what type of moves they have. So already, if you just look at one match of the character being played, you can say, "Oh, well, this is how I should fight them." With a game like Tekken, that's completely different. With Tekken, you need to actually have that character or look a YouTube video up for it. Because if you don't do that, you're not, and I repeat, you are not going to know how to fight this character. And you can learn the way a character works from fighting against them online, but you don't know the exact frames. You don't know what is -10. You don't know what's -11, 12, 13. You don't know if something's -16. You don't know if something can be ducked high and punished with a while standing move. That is also a problem that I have with Tekken. However, at the end of the day, I'm going to continue playing both of these games. I'm going to continue loving both of these games. And it honestly would make me sad as a person if I were to see high-level players and players that inspire me, like K-Wees, the main man Sweet, Boa Love, people like them. If I see them leave the scene, I'll actually be sad. Because, those guys were my inspiration for wanting to play this game. And if I see top level players leaving the game, I don't know where I'm going to find the inspiration to play, certain characters. Frame Whisperer is a really big fan of Eliza. I'm also subscribed to J King on YouTube, who is an excellent King player and who makes excellent clean tutorials. Armor King is also someone I'm subscribed to, even though I don't own Armor King as a character, because his videos give me insight onto what the character can do, but this is a tough spot to be in. This is a real tough spot to be in. But I'm glad that I have a platform to where I can talk about this. And it doesn't matter if not a single soul besides me sees this video. I'm just glad that I have an outlet to talk about this. There'll probably be some sort of negative connotation to me recording this type of stuff, and I'm fine with that. But all the people that say that certain opinions are hurtful, certain opinions are harmful to the game and the state of the game, those people don't affect me, because I'm still going to do my research. I'm still going to play the game for myself, and I'm still going to enjoy some good-ass Tekken and play a bunch of Smash. This has been me just ranting on my own in front of a mic, listening to Solitude, the original Tekken 7 theme. And I hope that wherever you are, you're safe, you're having a blessed day, and that you look out for yourself and for the people that surround you.